All right. How are you, my dear friends? Here's very early in the morning, 6:35. All right. Let's see what we got for the weekend, okay? We're going to go around the calendar here, starting from Aries. I'm going to go all around. This is why I don't time the reading, because it's not necessary. You got the screen right here. Look. If you want to know when it's your turn, if you're Cancer and I'm doing Gemini, there's two more before you, and so on and so forth. See, it's all here. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. This is why I'm not timing it. It's not necessary. You can see it yourself, my dear friends. All right, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. That's Leo right there, she says. Then we got Virgo. And then we got Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn. What's that? Aquarius and Pisces. Round number 2. Round number 2. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn. I always forget that. I always forget Aquarius and Pisces. All right. Beautiful day. Wow, it's beautiful. Yesterday was 33 degrees. Aries. What do we got here? Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. All right. Let's see what kind of weekend we got ahead of us. Aries. Aries, you miss someone very, very much. You're not talking to someone. You want a brand new beginning. You want a brand new beginning. The old cycle is over. You're trying to start a brand new beginning. Now, there is a judgment. Judgment is, it could be a judgment from earthly tribunals, meaning courts, lawyers, and whatever. There's a judgment. And or this could also be a judgment from above. In other words, if you've done good, you're going to be rewarded. If you've done bad, unfortunately, there will be a price to pay. The universe evens everything out. Those of us who give from our heart are recompensed, rewarded, are helped. But those of us who take advantage of others or lie or cheat, unfortunately, the universe makes sure that they're not going to do it again, basically, you know. And we plant seeds, my dear Aries. Whatever we plant, that's what we get. So it is the law of the universe. There's nothing we can do. But it looks like also you're going to travel. This is the World card. But basically, you're missing someone. And it doesn't matter how many people are interested in you. You just don't want to. You're only interested in one person alone. So, new beginning. Now, is this punishment? Is this karma? No, it's not. It's not karma. You might think it's karma. But karma, it's actually misunderstood. Karma is balancing. Karma is not about paying. Karma is about the things we do wrong in life or we miss. We are forced to repeat them until we learn. Nobody has any intention, God, the universe, has no intention to punish anyone. It is about what we do to others, we have to experience ourselves. So we learn what we did to them, good or bad. It's not just bad, it's good. So those of us who help, receive help. Those of us who try and hurt other people, or take advantage of others, unfortunately be taken advantage of, and that's, in a sense, karma is, paying the price, but it's not the price. Somebody's is making you pay the price. It is the seeds that you planted that you're going to have to balance, because obviously if you understood that the universe always makes things even, you would not have planted whatever seeds you planted in the first place. It's very simple. So how do we fix this? We fix it by apologizing, by making things right, by give people what belongs to them, by, if we took advantage of someone, we need to compensate them. We need to return their money. If somebody lent you money and you walked away, no, you need to return it, because that money is going to cost you 100 times more. If somebody lent you $1,000 and you think you can walk away, well, you think you can walk away from them, but the universe is going to make that cost $100,000 one way or the other. You see what I mean? So this card is telling us, hey, make things right. Because whether you know it or not, eventually karma has to be balanced. There you go. So as far as signs, we have Sagittarius, we have Virgo, we have Cancer, we have Leo, and Taurus. All right. Now, our friends Taurus. Well, it's Taurus. Okay, you don't want to argue anymore. You want to offer peace this weekend. You want to make peace. No more arguments. That's it. So you're going to have conversations. You're going to talk. Perhaps there'll be a third person. So if you have an argument with someone, husband, wife, brother, sister, mother, father, co-workers, you're going to call someone to intervene, and they're going to tell you how to fix it. So you need, number one, you want to make peace. That's for sure. This is the weekend you're going to make peace. But there's going to be a third person helping you facilitate this peacemaking. Okay? Beautiful. Congratulations. Taurus, Leo are the signs. Now, Gemini. Gemini. Are you going through a divorce or something legal? A decision will be made. You basically throw in the towel. I don't want to argue anymore. I don't want to spend any more money. Judge, lawyer, please close this case. If you got something going on legally. In other words, you're going to cut your losses, because you realize that even if you win in the long term, by the time you pay for legal fees, you lost anyways. So you're going to decide to end all fights, and you're going to decide to elevate yourself. What does that mean? By being the stronger person, deciding that you want to end all fights, you are the stronger person. Simple as that. So this doesn't have to be a tribunal or a judge or a lawyer. This could also be something at work, husband, wife. In other words, we make the decision to go the higher ground, and let's find a way to cooperate instead of then argue with each other. This is a very good move. Congratulations. Libra, Aquarius, Leo. Now we have our friends Cancer. Cancer. Someone from your past is trying to return, but you say, thank you. I really appreciate it, but no thanks. Yeah, I'm good. See, I'm good. I got lots of people that want to be with me. As a matter of fact, I have too many choices. But I'm good. I'm just minding my own business. Thank you. But thank you. Thank you for asking, Thank you for coming out. All right. Pisces and Scorpio. Leo. Our friends Leo. Leo, oh my God. Leo, how can you get 2 9 of coins? Oh my God. Leo, look, I am not the type of person that ever promotes gambling. I don't gamble. But let me tell you something. I am going to buy $20 worth of lottery tickets. Am I telling you to do the same? Do whatever you want. But I'm buying $20 worth of lottery tickets. Only $20. $10, $5. Because this is too rare, too unique, too different to be together. So, the 9 of coin. Did I say any more? But you're also self-sufficient, and you, look, this is the person that I associate this, what comes to mind? Sophia Loren, Liz Taylor, people who, Oprah Winfrey, if you like. Mind you, lately she's falling off the pedestal more and more, but people who were told that they could not do something, or you know, and they just went through hell, but they never gave up. People that follow their passion, their intuition, their tenacity, their perseverance, and they made it big, and now everyone is at their feet. I mean, Sophia Loren, nobody wanted to even hire her when she was young. Oh no, you're too voluptuous. They told her you need to lose weight because she had big breasts. Are you freaking kidding me? She was skinny like a nail, but she had big breasts. She says, I saw the interview. She said they didn't want to hire me because I had big breasts and all, and they were afraid that the people who watch the movies, they would sexualize me. In other words, all they did, they go to the movies for my breasts, but not for my talent. She says, screw you. You want me to lose weight? I'm so skinny already. Anyways, they turn it down, until then they start realizing how genuine she was and how real she was. I mean, she said, you know, when actors cry in movies, and what they do is they put onions, they actually smell onions, so they go on the side and they give them onions in front of her eyes to make them cry. She said, I didn't need to. If the part called for me to cry, I would cry automatically, because she says, I would get so deep in a role, I believed in it so much that I became that person. So if that person was in pain, I would feel the pain. You know who else did that? Robert De Niro for a while. Now the guy is stupid altogether. But Robert De Niro, and who else? Marlon Brando. Clint Eastwood, to Clint Eastwood, also did that, but not at the same level. Anyways, Leo, let's get back to us. Do I have to say any more? I told you the gates have opened, the portal is open, and justice will be made. Justice will be made. So justice will be in your favor. If you have a court case, you will win. Well, let's say you already won. You already won. Okay? Beautiful. So you have Libra and Virgo. All right. And now we go to Virgo. Virgo. Oh my God. Oh my God, Virgo. Virgo, this is 10 times better than this. All right. So here we have a Leo and another Leo, Gemini, Scorpio. Wow. So this card is Gemini and Scorpio and Virgo. This is Leo 100%, and this is Gemini and Leo. All right. Unbelievable. What can I say? I mean, just look at the cards. Is there anything to say? Virgo, you have paid the price. You have come around the corner. You have come out of the bush completely. So now the universe is telling, okay, what would you like? Tell me. Here's the menu. You can have anything you want. It's a blank check. What would you like? Do you want a soulmate? No problem. Do you want money? No problem. So you getting really, really, really good news, which is going to send you skybound. I mean, you're going to feel like flying this weekend. Really, really good news. Congratulations. The key is the universe is giving you the 4 keys, but don't put them in the drawer. Use them. Use them. Now is the time. Beautiful reading. Wow. All right. Gemini, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo. Unbelievable. Now we got to Libra. Libra. There are financial situation which you're trying to fix. Well, put it this way. You're going to have to revisit the entire thing. The old way of doing it. In other words, what you're doing right now with this financial decision ain't working. As a matter of fact, there is someone might be taking advantage of you. So you're going to have to basically rip everything off, the contracts, whatever it is, agreements, and start all over again. But be careful. Get rid of the whoever is trying to take advantage of you. Okay? What do we have here? We have Taurus and Aquarius. Now we go to our friend Scorpio. As always, Scorpio has lots of choices, lots to choose from, but You are stuck on one person and one person alone. You've fallen in love, Scorpio. You want a person. And guess what? You guys are going to get married. And if you're already married, your relationship will become 100 times stronger. You're on one person. There's no more this variety. You want quality from now on. Congratulations. This is really good. So we have here Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Our friends Sagittarius. Let's see what we got for you guys this weekend. Sagittarius, you're trying to manifest something. You have realized that no matter how much you try to do something, it ain't working. This is not for you. This is not, say, but I'm making money. Yeah, but you're losing more than you're making. So you are putting effort in, but instead of getting ahead, you're going behind. Suppose you say, oh, I was able to put $10,000 aside. Wow, I'm so happy. But then your car breaks down, your house breaks down, or you need something, and then you got to spend $15,000, or something happens. You're trying to manifest something. I mean, these two cards are both cards of manifestation. This is the same magician as this one. Okay? Now, this, however, is wish fulfilled. So in other words, not only you're trying to manifest, but the universe will grant you that wish. So congratulations. Here we have Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And what about our friends Capricorn? Capricorn, soulmate, wow. So while Capricorn, as usual, is busy investing money, multiplying one coin into 4 coins, and then 4 coins into 16, and then 16 in 64, etc., etc., your soulmate comes forward and say, hey, they're very timid. I don't know why I'm getting this idea. They're very timid. Hey, I never told you this, but I really love you. I say, really? Yeah, I feel like we're family already. I feel like I already know you. Well, of course you already know me because we used to be together 2, 3, 4 centuries ago. So, yeah, while you're busy multiplying your finances, your soulmate shows up. Congratulations. Taurus, Cancer, and Gemini. And now we go to our friends Aquarius. Wow, Aquarius. Aquarius, you decide to go for it. And you go for it big time. And this is the best decision you've made in your life because this person is actually your Eve or your Adam. This is meant to be. Congratulations. You might even meet them while you're on a trip, maybe vacation. But anyways, you meet someone, it goes incredibly beautiful, maybe too good to be true, and that's why you're trying to decide, should I settle down or not? Is this the right person? It is absolutely the right person. This is sent from above, so don't let it go. Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius. And finally, we have our friends Pisces. Pisces. Wow. Okay, so today is day of justice for you. If someone owes you money, they will give you money. Well, this weekend, you're going to be in front of a judge. Is a judge and a lawyer. This could also be evening things out. I believe you are getting out of a toxic relationship and you are making sure that this person cannot come after you for any reason. So you're ending this toxic relationship in a legal matter so that they cannot come after you in any way. You're going to come up on top. I guess the good part is you have decided to end something toxic. It could be a relationship, it could be drugs, sleeping pills, gambling, whatever it is. Today is the day of reconciliation with yourself. Today you own yourself. You're not victim or someone else decides how you feel. No more. You're broken the chains. Congratulations, Pisces. You are the owner of your own future from now forward. We got Libra, we got Capricorn, and we got Taurus. Thank you, you guys. Hey, subscribe to the channel. See this button right here? It doesn't cost nothing at all. It's free. Just click on it, but really helps the channel. Really, really helps the channel. Thank you, you guys. See you soon.